It's Lizzie and welcome to another one of my videos. So today I'll be finishing off the Lauriel library makeover. So I'll be just adding some final touches here and there, and really focusing on the out area and the gardens. And to be honest, I wish it turned out a bit better. But it is what it is. I really like the front area, though I think I might have perfected it, but I was just kind of tired of this build, because as I said, I spent like 24 hours building that in total. Most of it is cut out and definitely sped up, but it was really tiring and I just couldn't do it anymore, so I just went with my typical landscaping, kind of mishmashed things in, and it was quite hard because the hill that the library is standing on was pretty damn high, and getting stuff to align properly with the height difference was a bit of a challenge, as you can see. Later on I kind of smoothed it out a bit, but it didn't help much, and I absolutely freaking love the little tree circle that I made in the front with the towel beneath them. They look quite cool, and I had a problem with what to do with the steep hill here, because to be honest it was quite hard to think of a way to get rid of this uncolored terrain. I also did add like a summer house in the back here. I know it kind of reminded me of something of that sort, and I think it's quite pretty and I love those. They're just like a statement piece, and I wish that we could have the columns go from the foundation up, because that is a pity. What else? It was quite hard to do like the steep sides of the stairs in the building, as I already said, and I did add like a little garden, something that would really interest the gardening club or something of that sort. And I think it's just like this cute touch to the whole building, though I believe that you wouldn't have anything like that in a typical back garden. It did turn out a bit steep, so I would have to, I had to go in and level the terrain a bit. What else I can tell you? Oh, by the way, I will put my sketches on which I based the whole building on, and you can easily see that the top floor, the third floor, didn't actually turn out as I planned, because I actually did 2 restaurants kind of thing. Other restaurants like bars or something like that, like a coffee bar and kind of, I don't know, lunch canteen. Okay, let's just call it what we are calling it. And I was initially planning to do just one, and then on the other side I was planning to do like a goodness me, how it's called? Goodness me, the word came out from my mind. I was literally thinking about it. I think greenhouse, yeah. I wanted to do like a greenhouse or a glass house with tons of plants and that kind of stuff, but because actually the floor came out a bit smaller than I anticipated for it to be, I just went with the 2 instead of 1. I mean cafeterias. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. And you can see a bit of custom content in my game. I did not use it in the build. And if you're wondering if you can get, like, from where you can get the custom content I will be using in my gameplays, I do have a Tumblr on which I repost everything that I have in my game. So I'll link it down below if you're interested. Okay. So I tried to keep the outdoors as bright as possible in the night. I think it just kind of looked okay. And I hope that I didn't mess anything up when editing, because I did have a few problems when it comes to editing. I kind of forgot to stop the recording a few times and had to cut the clips. So I'm just hoping that we do not have a really long pause here. Well, we do have a short pause. Come on, let's go. Okay, great. Guess I didn't cut it all out. So just while you're waiting for me to resume the build. Okay. So what I can tell you is that let's just sum things up. So this building is actually a library. It has, well, it is library. Oh, there we go. But it does have like a garden in the back, as you can see. We do have a kind of a basement lab for the science club or something like that. I would just call them clubs. What else? We do have the main librarian office, and if you look into the details in the room, there are a couple of fun ones which you'll be able to see in the end, but when I post some screenshots of the build. And I am not happy about this part here. So it is just kind of, it's not perfect, but as I said, I had problems with the terrain and the fact that it actually was so steep that things didn't want to place on it properly. Another fail when it comes to editing, that should be cut out. But let's not worry about that, let's just keep talking. What else? Okay, because my last voiceover for my last video was quite short, I do not know if I explained the little rooms next to the main librarian's office, and those are this kind of study rooms where you would go to the front desk, the reception, ask for a key to that kind of room, and then go study alone in silence or something like that. And I think it's quite common when it comes to libraries. I've spent so much time in one of those. Oh goodness me, I really suck at editing, don't I? Okay, what else? And I did a little food stall in the front of the build, which I think is quite a nice addition. Oh, there we go. I know, maybe my not recording, but editing program just kind of stopped working or something like that, but we are here. So yeah, as I said, I did a little food stall here. Thought it might be like a cool little detail addition, because I really wanted to implement a bit of kind of city living into it. Actually, I think this food store is from Cats and Dogs, but I mean that, you know, you can get some food in front of the library, you can get some of it inside of it, and that kind of stuff. And I did little easel, kind of circle, I know how to call it, for those students who would like to perfect their painting skills outdoors. I was just trying to get this building to be as addictive as it can be, giving Sims really the opportunity to get their skills up on a public lot. And I hope I nailed it. Like, fingers crossed for that. And I think it doesn't look that bad. Quite happy with it. A few details here and there. And I did struggle with finding accessories, decorative pieces, for the build, because I knew what I wanted to put there but couldn't find it in the catalogue, and I didn't memorize enough of it and their names. So I was thinking about doing these lights, but then kind of, I know, I changed my mind a bit. It would look cool, but I don't know if that would be a good looking thing. And okay, here you can see how the build came out. So I'll just leave you there to look at what I have created. Hope you enjoy. Please remember to like and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Bye for now.